Game's here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Lumen Field. Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Leonard now on the bootleg. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And I like this start, Mike, showing some confidence in a rookie quarterback. Here you are on the road. First play of the game, you let him air it out downfield, and that's a great start to this game.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. Will be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They go right back to Taylor. Oh, yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
And the Colts first down.
From the gun, here's Leonard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Leonard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one is good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Right there, hurt. Go.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
No help from those last two runs. It is 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. To the middle, it's cut. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here, first and 10.
41-yard line.
Tag! 19. Ready.
Now Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Down the right sideline. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's touchdown number 31 on the year. It ties him with LaDainian Tomlinson for the most in a single season. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. To throw on first and 10. Leonard. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Tyrese Knight getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Leonard to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll throw. It's Leonard. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Saw throws like that on Saturdays in South Bend. The result, a first down. To throw once more. Here's Leonard. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. 3rd and long. To throw is Leonard. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the zone read, this is Milrow. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
50, 18 guards, 19 Lions.
To throw again is Milrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run the toss with Walker. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Milrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
A 56-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they'll remain out front by 1. In motion is Warren. Leonard going to throw on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Warren. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 41 yards. Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. Right back to Warren again. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, He let 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Colts. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Colts are in the lead by the score of 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready up. Hurt.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Moving left. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Milrow on 3rd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That is catch number 60 for the season. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Second and 7. In motion is Warren. The motion man here is Mitchell. Leonard now on 2nd down. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Indianapolis. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Then Imawari, the rookie safety, in for the sack.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
It's third down, and here is Leonard. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
A 39-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready? Tempo 80.
They'll go play action with Milrow. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. On the return is Gould. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. In motion is Warren. On first down, Leonard. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now first and 10, it is Leonard. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is caught. And he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On first and 10, it's Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Milrow on first down. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll get this out wide, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Third down, they go with Walker. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2.
Cowboy 80.
Brings up third and 3.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air, it's Milrow. It's complete. He's got caught. They picked up 17 through the air. First down, Seattle.
That's good.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
Again, it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Lightning 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Fourth down, and here's Milrow. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
They'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. Now he'll run. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. Now Leonard. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Leonard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He's got his man. That's down. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback, working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 6.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will get into the end zone. Corey Morton. Touchdown Seahawks. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, tied for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pierce in motion. Receiver in motion. Going right. Off the play fake. It is Leonard. Down the field. He's got one. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This is taken in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. That's taken in by Horton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Here we go. Back on.
They're going to try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He'll take a deep shot for down. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tag! Tag! 60, pass to 6. Ready?
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Forrest Buckner brings him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. First and 10.
23-yard line.
They'll go play action with Milrow. That is caught. And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. That's Pierce in motion. Leonard gonna throw on first and 10. And he won't get away. Good offensive tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Okay, break.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Shotgun run now with Walker. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
46-yard line.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2, now Milrow. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for a Seahawks.
On the handoff, this is Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Miller. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Got it. Ready.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hot 18, Pioneer. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, Edie.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Taking off, and he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
Hey, go. 19, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. One to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. T.J. Watt able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Forced to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time.
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Corey Horton, touchdown Seahawks. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
In motion is Warren. They'll drop to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
10 yards.
2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. At the 36-yard line.
Here's Taylor. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Throwing is Milrow. Pass is completed to Cup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Get up. Trap 60. Cowboy.
To the air, it's Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. We'll go for 2. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60. Go.
A run with Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Set. 1918.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
Set. Bravo 80.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.